We're all here today gathered at Highland Park to honor Meridian native and former NBA player Derek McKey. The city is honoring McKey by renaming this basketball court in his honor. McKey was the first player from Meridian to play for the NBA. The job market is hyperactive right now as many businesses are searching for employees. Today here at Uptown Meridian, a job fair is being held to hopefully connect some future employers with employees. Today, citizens of the city of Newton will be voting to determine if the sale of alcohol will be allowed in restaurants and hotels. If the vote does go through, this will be a historic moment for the town. Last night's severe storm heavily impacted Clark County. The county suffered from a significant amount of downed power lines, like the ones here you see behind me, as well as trees like this here that you can see that have been completely uprooted from the ground. Community members and workers alike are out and about today as they clean up the storm's aftermath. Calling all goblins, ghosts, and ghouls. This week in the Queen City, there are plenty of Halloween-tastic events for kids to take part in. Kids can participate in trunk or treats, candy crawls, or even a candy cruise to collect sweet treats. With an emphasis being put on career and technical education by the Mississippi Workforce Development and state agencies, schools like Southeast Lauderdale High School are making sure their students have all of the knowledge they need to succeed. Today, they toured the campus of the Meridian Community College to learn about the many programs that are available to them. Inflation has made the cost of goods increase, which in turn has left many families needing assistance. The Wesley House Community Center is needing your assistance to help restock their pantry so that they can continue to help those locally that are in need. The heat makes it hard for everyone to get through the day and stay cool. The heat can be especially dangerous for those that work outdoors. If you thought it was hot wearing your casual work uniform to work, imagine wearing an extra 70 pounds of equipment. It's exactly the case for our local firefighters. Just from wearing that for just a few moments, my body already feels moist from the heat and I'm already hot. And I wasn't even in the sun, I was just right here in the shade. Trying on part of the equipment was hot and heavy and I can feel my body temperature rising. And that's just me being still in the shade. The deputy fire chief tells us how they deal with the heat. It's easy for an adult to identify a child's physical needs. However, a child's mental and emotional needs may not be as obvious. Good mental health in children allows for them to think clearly, develop socially, and learn new skills. We spoke with a local school counselor on ways that the school system is ensuring that students' mental health needs are being addressed. It's that time of year again for Meridian Community College's My College Cares. More than 500 teachers, students, and faculty members went out and about in the community to help out with community service. Here to tell us more about it is Brandon DeWeese, the Associate Dean of Student Engagement.
You know, we're a community college. This is our intention to reach back into the spaces and the places that support what we do here on our community college campus by going and sharing our time, our energy, our resources. So that's what we're doing today.
From picking up trash to doing some repainting and helping out retirement home residents. My College Cares Days volunteers share how it feels to be able to give back to the community.
It feels great helping out the community. Now the season's over, we're able to walk around and help out people around the society and just help put a stamp out there.
It's a great feeling, just being able to serve and help others. It's awesome. A lot of people do a lot of things for the program at MCC, and so just being able to give back to the community and just serve others.
I enjoy it. I like giving back to the community.
My College Cares Day has become an anticipated tradition for both the community college and the community as well.
We love to have the students here. They came last year and did a lot of work here on campus, outside and inside, so we look forward to them being here. Our elders look forward to it also. They're just a great help and just a breath of fresh air. It's also nice to have our community involved with us. We're all about engaging with our community, so we just really appreciate MCC. We think this program is wonderful, and so very grateful for it.
I just think it's important to us that we show the community that we care about them. It's a time for us just to give back. It's a time for us to socialize and get to know each other on a different level, just not in the classroom. We enjoy this every year, so I look forward to it. So it's just a great day.
Donnie Shabranum, Twin States News, Meridian.
My college cares.
With an emphasis being put on career and technical education by the Mississippi Workforce Development and state agencies, schools like Southeast Lauderdale High School are making sure their students have all of the knowledge they need to succeed. Today, they toured the campus of the Meridian Community College to learn about the many programs that are available to them.
A lot of students don't realize that MCC offers a lot of one-year certificates and two-year programs that are geared more toward a hands-on education as opposed to a traditional academic education. So we're trying to expose them to as much of that today as we can.
Watson says the program first began last year and states while on tour he even ran into a few of his previous students who were in the program last year.
I'm going through the programs today over in the industrial maintenance section that MCC offers. I saw 3 of my former students who learned about these programs last year, transitioned into these programs after graduation, and now they're well on their way. One really beneficial for the students to see what MCC offers because it's right here. It's right here in their backyard. They can get a quality education or quality training without having to break the bank or move off.
Some of the students talked about what they enjoyed about the program and how it will benefit them in the future.
Enjoy it because I love to learn about medical stuff, and I feel like it's a great opportunity for me to get a little way of getting it, because if I'm going to college, I'm gonna need some of these skills so I can get understand the classes better, and this class is a big opportunity for me to help me with that.
It's really different. It's really hands-on that most programs don't have in school. And it teaches you a lot of life skills and things for future careers. I personally want to go into law at some point, so the law and public safety program helps me out a lot.
Of CTE, it gives us so many opportunities for us to see so many new things, and have a great teacher, Mr. Watson, that allows us and enables us to do such.
Donnie Shabranum, Twin States News, Meridian. The Lauderdale County School District held its groundbreaking ceremony for their new Career and Technical Education Center. They showcased potential CTE programs along with a pre-construction tour of the building.
Well, we had our groundbreaking today, and so excited that we had so many here for our wonderful groundbreaking ceremony. We're so excited to get started in the work that it's going to take to provide resources for our students in the workforce in the future.
Some of the programs the center will offer will be advanced manufacturing, aviation technology, transportation, law and public safety, and the list goes on.
It's just taking the next step in providing more opportunities for our students here in Lauderdale County. We know that career and technical education is something that we need to focus more on. We know that workforce and economic development in this area is going to be pivotal to have a workforce, a capable workforce.
Some students that are currently seniors says although they won't be here when the building is complete, they do think it's a great opportunity for students.
I think that this is a great opportunity for upcoming students and that we're going to have some amazing things coming up.
I'm really excited, and I wish that I was here whenever the building gets built so that we would get to experience this, and I'm just really excited for the upcoming students.
State Representative for District 83 shares his thoughts on the upcoming education center and what it means to the Lauderdale County School District.
It's going to be a state-of-the-art facility in the whole state. We were one of 3 districts that got this. It's a testament to our local delegation, and we're committed to workforce development, and we were able to get this funding across the finish line.
Donnie Shabranum, Twin States News, Meridian. We're all here today gathered at Highland Park to honor Meridian native and former NBA player Derek McKee. The city is honoring McKee by renaming this basketball court in his honor. McKee was the first player from Meridian to play for the NBA.
Today we have a dedication ceremony of our courts, basketball courts here in Highland Park, and we're going to name the courts after Meridian native Derek McKee, a longtime NBA superstar. A person who has come back to Meridian, year after year, every summer, and do free camps and giving back to his community, for the kids.
McKee is very known and active in the community. Many former classmates, teachers, and local residents came out to show support.
Well, Derek McKee is a longtime family friend. He, of course, is alumni of Meridian High School, and we're just so proud of D. He's contributed to the community for years. He's given back. Everybody knows D as the quiet, gentle giant. He's always the same. He's consistent, and we're just so proud for him, and we're happy for the community. I think just his name just represents what this community needs. We need that strength, we need that stability, and we need consistency.
The great thing about Derek is the fact he's never forgot where his home was. He's never forgotten where he came from, and he's always given back. And like I said, he's a man of few words, but his actions speak a lot louder.
McKee says although his name is on the sign, today was not about him, but his community.
About the community. It's about people who raised me. It's about the young kids who have an opportunity to see this and see that a lot of things can be accomplished if you just take your time and stay the course. You know, after you plant a seed, sometimes it takes a little longer for that flower or that plant to grow. So you have to be patient and do the right things.
Donnie Shabranum, Twin States News, Meridian.